Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been killed in joint U.S.-Israeli strikes. 3 American service members are dead. And the Middle East is now in open conflict with missiles flying both ways. Here's the latest on this rapidly escalating crisis. Rockets and missiles continue to rain down across the region as the United States and Israel carry out major airstrikes on Iran under Operation Epic Fury, one of the largest and most complex military offensives seen in modern times. The strikes began late Friday from Mar-a-Lago, targeting Iranian military sites, missile facilities.
Over the past 36 hours, the United States and its partners have launched Operation Epic Fury, one of the largest, most complex, most overwhelming military offensives the world has ever seen.
Revolutionary Guard headquarters and leadership compounds in Tehran and elsewhere. Iranian state media confirmed the death of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, 86, along with dozens of senior officials in the initial assault. Reports describe heavy bombing in the capital, including damage to a hospital with patients evacuated, and earlier strikes on a girls' school killing over 150 civilians, many children. Iranian authorities say hundreds have died overall. President Trump addressed the nation, urging Iranian forces to lay down arms for immunity or face severe consequences, saying the U.S. dominates the skies and will eliminate threats to prevent nuclear weapons, destroy missiles, and neutralize proxies. He confirmed 3 U.S. service members killed and 5 seriously injured, the first American losses, and said more casualties are likely, but the U.S. will avenge them. Trump indicated the operation could last about 4 weeks, but is ahead of schedule. Israel has kept up strikes, with Prime Minister Netanyahu calling Khamenei's death a turning point after 40 years of threat, and mobilizing 100,000 reservists. He described the effort as aimed at completely crushing the regime of terror. Iran has retaliated with missile attacks across the region, killing at least 9 in Bet Shemesh near Jerusalem, 11 missing, 1 woman in Tel Aviv with about 20 injured and hitting other sites. Air raid sirens have sent people to shelters repeatedly. Iran says its strikes target military facilities. The war has spread to the Gulf. An oil tanker under U.S. sanctions was attacked in the Strait of Hormuz, a critical choke point for 1/5 of global oil. Shipping has slowed, tankers are anchoring, insurance costs are rising, and oil prices have jumped sharply, with warnings of $100 plus per barrel if disruptions continue. Airports like Dubai's are closed, flights grounded, hotels damaged, and thousands stranded. In the UK, Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced Britain has approved a U.S. request to use British bases for limited defensive strikes on Iranian missile sites.
The United States has requested permission to use British bases for that specific and limited defensive purpose. We have taken the decision to accept this request to prevent Iran firing missiles across the region, killing innocent civilians, putting British lives at risk, and hitting countries that have not been involved.
To stop further launches threatening civilians, British nationals, and uninvolved countries. He stressed this follows international law and protects UK interests in the region. Reactions from opposition parties are mixed. Iran has begun 40 days of mourning, with crowds gathering, while some celebrated Khamenei's death amid ongoing protests. An interim leadership council is in place, but the regime, designed to endure assassinations and wars, is holding firm so far. This is an extremely fluid and dangerous situation, with strikes continuing, economic impacts growing, and no immediate resolution in sight. We'll monitor it closely. What do you make of these developments? Share in the comments below. Stay informed and safe. See you in the next update.